going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Planet Coaster video here on the channel. I'm Scott the Gamer, you know who it is, Mr. Gamer's mess up right here. Um, but yeah, man, we back in my Western World Park, a park which is my Concept Park 3 layout that I've been working on for a little bit, but I have put it on hold for a minute so I could do my little project with the Eden Springs biome that Iron Maddie had on the Frontier Workshop. So I took a crack at that, man, and I did a very good job at it, man. And overall, if you haven't seen the video, go check out the live stream he did of the video of the park and go download it on the workshop for yourself and check it out. But yeah, right here, man, you're probably wondering why I'm sitting in the seat right here because this here was my first ever railroad creation that I made myself, So, um, I always had a train ride in my parks, but the ones that was in my parks was always just one station. You get on right there, go around the whole park, and it drop you back off right there. I never had like multiple stations on my train ride in the park until now, So now I got this, but I want to give a quick shout out to TJ Puffs 92 for a wooden lodge that he had on the workshop. It was like a nice big cabin, with interiors and things like that, man. But I'm Scott Boogie. I'm the property bro at Planko, so I can't use things off the workshop the way they come sometime unless it's just something fly that I like and I think is creative and I want to keep it. So with that being said, man, I had to turn TJ's lodge into a train station. So now, that's gonna be my second train station, which I named after him and I called it Pub Station. So right now we sitting in the station of Strawberry, which I got from Red Dead, of course, So we're gonna take a little ride on the train here, man, so you can see the layout of what I got so far up in here with this. But then I'm gonna go to working on some things that I'm trying to, do in the park, man, because I've been motivated to create a lot of more things. Like I've been getting better with doing a lot of more custom scenery and things like that. So that's what this park is all about. I got a couple of things I'm working on right now, but I just wanted to take a ride on this my train ride so you guys could see, what I had so far. So enjoy. See, I tried to have a little scenery for the riders, the guests to have something to look at out here. Like I never made one of these before. It's my first time. That's the bad gunslinger right there. He never hit his target. My son running suicides upstairs, and my heater want to come on, man. It's got a little snow today in Chicago, man. Caught your boy off guard, man. I had to go outside and shovel a little bit. I'm like, ooh wee. So that means it's time to turn that heat up. You know what I mean? But enjoy the rest of this train ride, guys. Oh yeah, that's gonna be an overpass, over the train that leads over there to our ride to Goliath, because in this park, the Western World Park is mainly gonna be home to the three big wooden monsters in the park, which are gonna be their main attraction, which is gonna be three wooden coasters. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can't wait to finish getting things laid out with this park and everything. But like I said, I took a little time to do that biome, but yeah. Right now, it's coming along pretty good. I fancy myself getting better with the lighting and things in the park, so I like my parks to look real lit at night. So that's one of the focus that I'm focusing on right now in this video. I'm gonna try to make sure all my night lighting and everything is where I want it to be for the most part right now, before I start adding more things to the park and then running out of space and realizing later that I don't have my lighting in certain places and then I don't have the room to put it in. So, yeah. All right, here we go. This is the slow portion of the train when it's the little train that I think I can. The little engine that could. hmm Let's go. All right, see, like I say, when you come up out of here, man, I got scenery. You get a nice little shot of the ride over there, well, both of those rides actually. And then we head on into, the station. I try to do my best with putting scenery and things around, other rides, so you can have stuff to look at as a guest on this ride. So yeah, but that's what I did right there, guys. That's my Western Railroad ride. But like I said, I'm trying to fancy myself on the lighting stuff. But this entrance right here, for the most part, like I said, it didn't originally. It started off like this, but there's a lot of extra added stuff that I added onto it that wasn't on here at first. But this was made by J Mobile, I think. I think the original creator of this was J Mobile 89. He created the original template of this entrance right here, and then I took it upon myself to add some extra features to it, some extra posting and things like that, and extra wooden fences and stuff around it, and some more lighting. So, and yeah, so that's where we at with that. And I think the last thing I did before I started working on Eden Springs was this little outside area here, little seating area, which I know people probably not gonna use as much because it's outside the park here. But you never know. People may use it. Then I got a entertainment spot right there, so folks may go over there if they see a mascot. But it's all for show. It's all for show. And then, like I said, you first come in, you got, the Desperado Hotel, which like basically this basically was the in-game blueprint that I used because I wanted to get a template of how I wanted things to look in this park. So I started with this, but everything else I said, okay, I wanted to try to modify and make myself because I wanted to look a certain way. So here we go. We're gonna keep on going, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Desperado Tuning made this. I could be wrong, or you know. So if I get the right creator, but I thought this was a nice design as well. So I said, I had to use that and add some extra modifications to this as well, and put this in my park. And down here, um, this is what I started on when I got back in here from working on the Eden Springs. Now this basically is the regular facade. Let me see. Let's pull it up. Let's see if we can pull it up on the scenery. Yeah, it should be on the scenery in the buildings, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It should be in the buildings. I think it would be in buildings. I don't know if it would be in large buildings though, because I know I had to go pull a lot of stuff off of my PlayStation 4 workshop that wasn't on here yet. Like, goodness gracious, man. Oh, here we go. Yep, it's right here, guys. This is basic. Oh, this is basically what I use right there. You know, for the most part, I just modified a lot of things on it. Like so. That's why I say I'm not the best creator on here, but I do my best with what I have. So like things like this, I just put that right there. That look nice. I may put some more buildings like that over here, but not like that though. But like things like this, if you're not a top grade A creator or nothing like that, and you can use things like this and like this opening here. You can turn it into a shop like I did over there. You can turn this into a shop or a pathway like I did over there. This building here, you can gut it out. Let me see. Let me show you what I mean. You can gut it out. You can remove this, remove that, and now you got another space for another shop. You can put in there. This one, I don't think you can do that as much in this one. Oh yeah, you could put a staff building or a shop or something in there. You know, and then you also could put something in here. You know, now you got a storefront, and then all you gotta do is go back here and these little sections in the areas back here. Just go to the create menu, the create tool, and find this wood piece right here that you need, the natural wood plank wall, the 4 meter, and just cover up the back of this thing, and then there you go. You got you a customized facade right there, you know. So yeah, that's how I get out on here, man. But as you can see, this is what I did. I got my family business on Planet Coaster, Jones Water Company, man. You know, established since Jones Park. You know, so every park I go to, man, and I open up a water stand. We got Jones Water Company, home of the hydrocarbon, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, but like I gotta clear thing. I gotta clear a few things up. You know, Jones Water Company is something I started on Planet Coaster. With my family name is a family business on Planet Coaster. You know what I'm saying? You know. So if you see these Jones Water Companies, you know what I'm saying, and Planet Coaster, that's what those is, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what those are. A shout out to my family and my last name. That's my family business that I started on Planet Coaster, guys. So if you like the Jones Water Company park, I mean water stand in your park, man, just hit us up on the internet. You know what I mean? I forgot what I called it on here. Outdeed. That's what it is. Hit us up on Outdeed. You know what I'm saying? We'll come and we'll hook you up. A Jones Water Company hydrocarbon stand in your park. And then over here, I got the custom steamroller ride, man. We added all the little boilers out here, the little poles on the rail with the little ragweeds and all that good old stuff. But over here, this is what I did to the back of my facade. I turned it into this. You know, instead of you making a shop there, I made a pathway that leads to a gift shop area back here, ATM machines, and also a vista point where you can stand back here and watch this ride as people get on it and go past on that ride. So yeah, man, I've been putting in a little bit of work right now, a little bit of work, you know. But I had, like I said, I had stopped. But this is the newest thing I just finished doing right now. Trying to make me one of these, put me one of these in here and get this thing right. Um, Never did one of these or had one of these like that, so I went ahead and took a crack at it. But I wanted to modify, not modify, but I wanted to, you know, decorate the track and all that stuff. So we finna make this some kind of building of some sort. You know, I'm gonna add some full windows on here and on the other pillar over there. I put the bricks on the posts right here, so we'll see what I'm gonna do. And I already done added the lighting and everything up in here. So like I say, the lighting is all good so far in this part right now. You know, like I said, I try to do my best. Oh, and I just added my Indo minus swing. This is actually a design on my workshop right here. I got this. I think this creator. This not a. I don't think this a Hobo Billy design. I gotta get the right creator for this. But you know, this is real cool right here. This is really cool. You know, so I got that, and I used this in. I think I forgot what park I used this in. It was some kind of jungle park, but I went on ahead and used it in here because of the trees. You know, so I didn't have to add more scenery to this ride because it came with scenery. So that's why we went with that. So this is yeah, you can actually find this ride design on my workshop. You know, with the dinosaur and everything laid out this way. Um, the Indo minus swing. And then over here is gonna be our third wooden monster in the park. We're gonna call this Limbo. You know what I mean? It's gonna be Limbo. We're gonna have it's gonna be like a lumberjack yard out here. So I'm trying to see if I want to get some animatronic workers and things over here. Like I'm still working on what I want to do with this ride yet, but the most part I'm trying to focus on here because this big space here I kind of got an idea for something I want to do, like as far as my vendor stands, man. I wanted to make like a second level vendor stand, like have an upstairs, downstairs vendor stand here. But yeah, like I said, it's a concept park, guys, and that's what I do in my concept park, because I come up with a bunch of different concepts that I want to do. So yeah, yeah. I don't really even know what I want to. Well, what I think I did get us a name. Yeah, I called it Rewind. Right. So this gonna be Rewind. Um, Let me see. How many rides do we already have in here? Like we got 11 rides in here already. Wow. You know what I mean? And I'm on, and like I said, I'm building a lot of this stuff and designing a lot of this stuff myself right now. So it's saving me a lot of percentage because I'm not even at 70% yet. So that's good because I need that little extra 30% to fill up this area here with whatever little things I want to put because I'm thinking about putting uh, a F25 coaster over here, like another big coaster in this little in this area here, and design it and put the triggers and all that good old stuff because all these rides in this park got nice triggers and things like that. So we gonna see. We gonna see. But like I said, I was working on this for a little bit after I did my last concept part two. I saw this template right here, this entrance. Like, man, I never did a Western type park. But when I pulled the blueprint out and seen how it looked, and I'm like, oh yeah, I think I want to start something with this and modify it to my liking and start me a park. And that's exactly what I did here. You know, I got rides inside over here, you know, food shops and things like that. You got an overpass that goes over the railroad to the Red Ridge Diner, Saloon Diner, and that's how you get over here to the Goliath. And that's the only ride that's gonna actually be over here, I think. Yeah. So over here, I'm gonna just probably put some more trees and things to fill this up over here, as well as here, because the rest of the park is gonna be over here. This the side that we're gonna work on over here. So I may use say that for the next video I'm gonna do on this channel for this park. Um, But yeah, I just had to get back in here and show you guys what I'm working on right now after Eden Springs. You know, since I did that, I took a break from this, so I came back and added all my lighting because I didn't have my lighting and stuff up in here. So that's what I just got through doing, the lighting and everything in areas that didn't have the lighting. Finishing up my food court over here, and yeah, trying to get some more ride selections in here. So I got this in here. We gotta finish. I gotta finish touching this up, adding the scenery and things like that in here, and then add the lighting and, like I said, the fake windows and stuff on here to make it look like a building of some sort. And we're gonna add some old desert trees and cactuses and stuff over here to this ride. And then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna put over here. Like I said, we're gonna figure out what we're gonna put over here and work on our little plaza area right here. And yeah, then we probably gonna start buttoning up the park and making sure all the rosters and everything is good and everybody happy with their pay. And then go with a soft opening. That's what they call them in the casino. Go with a soft opening with maybe like 1,200 people starting off, and then see how that flow come in and add another 500-600 folks, and until we get to the max people in here, so I don't have that bottleneck right here when they coming into the park. 'Cause right here be a lot of folks trying to squeeze in the park when you open the park at full capacity right off the rip. And so I gradually let folks in now in the park sometimes, because Eden Springs I forgot to do that and I just opened the park. But fortunately, with those 10-meter paths that's on that entrance, it didn't bottleneck like that as much until they got out the tunnel and got to the gate. So, but if you download it for yourself, you ain't got to worry about that. The folks already gonna be in the park. But like I said, look at this station right here, man. This is a nice cabin build right here, man. This look like something that you would see in like Wisconsin Dells, you know, one of they little hotel lodges or something. But yeah, this gonna be Puff Station. This gonna be the second station on the stop of the Western Railroad here in my Concept Park 3 layout. This is Western World. Yeah, and Desperado tuning, man. If you watching this video, I know you gonna watch this video. Yeah, here you go, man. Sorry for the delay, man. This what I'm talking about, man. You know, when you had a Western World Park, And I was telling you, I was working on one at the same time, you know. But here it is, man. Here go, little shots of it, little overheads of it, and things like that. Oh yeah, I had to grab that little Hogwarts thing off the workshop too as well, just to accent the backside of this ride right here just to give it some kind of, you know, visual, I'll say. But it looks nice from back here. It make it look like that ride is part of the castle, so that's why I used it as well. And we definitely gotta get to working on some lighting over here on top of this roller coaster, on the elements on this roller coaster, the station itself, and all out here. But like I say, we still working on rewind over here. We gotta finish this up, get this hooked up to the path. Cause I'm still confused on how I want to do the entrance because I don't want the entrance to be directly right here, cattle penned all right here, nothing like that. I may have the entrance for this ride be on this side and have them walk all the way around. This way that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably cattle pen the entrance to this ride from here to the other side, and then just have the exit come out right there as well. Yeah, but I'm not gonna hold you guys too much longer on this video. Like I said, just a little quick update of what's going on over here at Scott Boogie Gaming right now. I'm doing a little working on my designing and layouts, man, and trying to make some nice looking parts, man, for you guys to check out on the workshop. So if you're new to my channel, guys, don't forget to hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe as well, and come on back and check out some more of your boy videos. Um, I got another park rescue video from my Oasis park that I was working on as well that I forgot to release. Like I said, when I got to working on Eden Springs, I kind of put a lot of projects I was working on hold to focus on that. So yeah, I got an Oasis video coming out where I added a couple of more attractions and rides in that park, and I got another park makeover thing that I want to do that was something that I just seen on the workshop right before I started working on this video here. Um, it's a sandbox that I seen that got something really cool in it that's only at 18% with what it's got right now. So I know with all that percentage that's left, I can make something real nice with it. And I wanted to use a couple of my blueprints that I really couldn't use because it wasn't like Planet Coaster related, because it wasn't a roller coaster or anything like that. It was just straight scenery. But in that park, I think I'll be able to use it. So I'm gonna go and check that out, man. So if you want to see what that is that I'm gonna work on, man, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you won't miss it when I put the video out for that. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, the lighting in this part looks amazing right now, and I think I'm doing a really good job so far with the layout. So until next time, guys, and until my next Planet Coaster video, I'll catch you guys in the next one.